Not enough lockdown, of course, to kill that Sand King. Mid lane. Kuku pops the salve. Actually comes back in a little earlier, so if he cancels the salve willingly, he's looking for the kill potential. In fact, he might just have it. Kuku pops the Fairy Fire. He will end up giving up his life for that one, but he's able to get the kill beforehand. So some aggressive play there from the Juggernaut. And into the Warlock. But TnC certainly not that far behind them.
Mid lane, Kuku goes in pretty deep.
JerAx, he's going to have to follow up Hook, and indeed with that, that looks like Kuku will be taken down. JerAx, very, very fortunate there, and is going to be very happy with the fact that find that setup for the kill. Top lane immediately, TnC trying to react, but N0tail's there with the rotation. S4 is able to be kept alive, and in fact, N0tail is going to be able to take down both of them. They're both heroes on the top lane going down for TnC, and OG keeping everyone alive just by the skin of their teeth.
I think one of the reasons the Meepo pick is incredibly good, I think he's one of the best heroes versus Sand King. You can't burrow strike once you're netted in.
With this smoke rotation, TnC will be the first to make a go, looking towards Fly. TP's coming through as well, and indeed OG, they'll get the wraparound. Anna's going to turn up. They'll look towards the Timber Saw, with JerAx and S4 will finish off ryOyr. Now they're going for Raven. Jump forward from Anna, hits the root. S4 doesn't quite get the call though. The Hook missing as well, so OG won't find the Timber Saw kill. The certainly bigger of the two that they would have hoped to, with quite a large rotation. And at the end of the day, TnC obviously getting...
It's going to be very large and difficult to deal with, but not so relative to the Meepo. Meepo, Dragon Lance complete, and he is going for the early BOTs after his first Lance.
TnC now the ones looking to rotate into the cover of smoke. Tims and ryOyr ready to make a move. They don't have 6 on either of these heroes. So, no lasso or such. Maybe they can find N0tail. I mean, N0tail with the Dragon Lance, he's pretty big. He'll try for the poof out. Immediate cancel there from telekinesis, but he just re-poofs, and he's back to safety. At the same time, though, Kuku going absolutely ham. Takes down 2 members of OG. Top lane TnC aren't done now going again onto N0tail, but they just don't have the damage, Ben. I mean, Dragon Lance, the stats are good.
The stats are real good.
To catch him, but he's already out of there with the Timber Chain. And looks like Raven, can he live here? Because now Anna's come in with the wraparound. They're trying to chase down this Timber. JerAx, he'll hit the hook. That'll do it. OG this time around able to take down Raven. But it does, I mean, they need everyone to do it, man. They can find. They're coming over towards the shrine spot here of OG. N0tail's in the neighborhood. So's Fly though. Fly on the low ground. He, in fact, may come across and may be able to help out N0tail. N0tail immediately getting got, and then he does. He has the rock, drops it. Anna comes across. And TnC, they didn't expect the Warlock there to be hiding just behind them. And that Golem there pretty much just...
Getting very strong and very difficult to actually kill without getting away unscathed.
There's a lot of TPs coming in onto the bottom lane here. Anna, it doesn't look like he got out soon enough. The Burrow Strike into the lasso, and more than enough lockdown to bring down that Ember Spirit. As they will find it, and also able to deny. Hunting and S4, well, he's found him immediately in with the Blink Pool. N0tail bringing in the gang of Meepo. SamH will be there with a good Burrow Strike. Buys time for Raven. In fact, N0tail falling low and he's out. SamH there, turning up in time. S4 will manage to avenge his Meepo brother as he jumps in and is able to get the dunk out. But TnC, looks like they're going to be able to clear out both of them here. They'll surround the Axe, bring him down. And absolutely huge that they do get that Meepo kill, and a second one to follow up as well.
Yes, they will.
Let's see what goes on here.
Meepo immediately backs off from the bottom lane, and they know what's happening in there.
Yeah, they'll get the jump in onto the Purge. OG will be there with a reaction. Immediately JerAx falling down low. In they come with the epicenter. SamH looking for the backline. He's trying to go for Fly, but Fly still gets the Golem down. TnC, they've lost one. Meepo, big Burrow Strike for SamH, catches him out. They've actually taken down N0tail. 2 out at the moment for either side. Kuku surrounding S4. The Blade Fury, that'll do it. 3 dead on OG. And at the end of the day, even OG seemed prepared for that. TnC, they come out on top, they're killing this Meepo, and they're getting away with the favorable numbers.
They expected the...
I want to try and hold on to their tier 2 here. SamH with the epicenter, they're ready on the sidelines. Let's see what sort of an opening they can find here. In fact, it's going to be the Timber Saw initiated on. SamH going for the epicenter, jumps in, hits it onto 3. Absolutely beautiful from SamH, but OG, they will cut down onto 1. They've taken 1. Can TnC get any more out of this? They're looking towards N0tail. He's incredibly low. The Flame Break will connect. Kuku with the final slash brings him down. And SamH just pulling out play after play here. He finds the lock on to Fly, backups there, OG lose 4, and TnC pulling off the team fights exactly as they need to be able to beat this Meepo.
They're playing so pretty much.
Yeah, whoever's in there is gone. Take down the helm of the dominated creep. Mid lane, Ana going incredibly forward and immediately, oh no! Ember Spirit is out, and TnC, they're going to have the numbers advantage to play with for a good 50 seconds.
They need this T1 down before they can do Roche, but Ember Spirit is still down for 40 seconds, so it possibly could be a T1 into a Roche threat and into a buyback.
Sammy boy, ready to set up. Fly will be there with a nice 3-man column. There'll actually be a buyback here from Ana. They're looking to turn it. They'll come in and cut them down, and they've just managed to find 3, but they can they get any more? That's the question. I mean, SamH is still alive here. They've got the Sentry Ward down. They will find him.
Okay.
Big buyback there from Ana, jumping in, but pretty much once again it's Fly with these golems. He holds on to them, and he's always there for the setup for OG to turn it around.
Where he is, and No Tail's like right at the shrine too. Do you really want to fight an Aegis Meepo?
TnC want to go. They want to go for it. They've found Fly. They'll bring him back. They'll be able to take him down to start off. OG actually respecting the fact here that they don't have that.
Now the game has changed a lot because Meepo completed Side Device. Side Device is one of the most devastating items against
and S4 wants to fight here, jumps in onto Kuku immediately there with a hook of the Dismember. He's out. Fly drops the golem. Look for SamH as well. Remnant 4 from Ana. Can they chase this down?
Oh, where was the chains? He still has one.
Didn't connect the combo there. Well, we'll be able to blink forward now, get it in, and then with No Tail in with the side. Now pick up a second. TnC to lose 2. ryOyr coming forward. It's a bit of a feed train here from TnC as they lose 3 heroes, one after another. And OG now with that big opening to push into the base and to get some serious damage done. I mean, you can never underestimate the pushing power of this No Tail Meepo with the stats and damage that he has. TnC in a bit of a rocky position. They do have the epicenter still available on SamH. The hook onto Raven. Now they'll go for the epicenter. In they go again. SamH with these huge epicenters. He's been able to shut down the Meepo here, and they may even get themselves some more. They have the Yule set up into the burst trap, and oh, Ana jukes it out. Doesn't matter. Raven's there waiting by the Remnant. Now look to chase down for more here, JerAx. Can he actually get himself out of this? He doesn't have a TP. They don't have any wards though, TnC over on this side, so they don't spot him at the moment. Looks like he will be able to duke it out a little bit here, JerAx, and will be able to survive.
They did not even need to use the buyback on the Juggernaut there.
They didn't need Kuku back, but yeah, he came in nonetheless.
It's actually, I think, really important that he didn't buy back there. So he went for a Blink Dagger, not my choice item for him. However, it will allow him to actually do damage while being in the back lines. And that's actually the biggest issue. You want to take damage because you get reactive stacks and you can just do so much even when you're escaping. You just throw out a Chakram, you chain away.
Look at this spend. TnC have found themselves a bit of free action here in the mid lane as they wrap around onto S4. Glimmer Cape ain't going to save you, son.
He does have buyback.
Down for 50. We'll see if TnC.
That is going to be really good at killing the Meepo. So, yeah, TnC's kind of gamble looks like it has paid off. Oh,
I mean, look at this. SamH. Oh, no, he couldn't quite do it. He couldn't quite do it now. And with the turnaround from Ana, they've found what? No. It's actually TnC that's coming out top by looks of it because they've got the advantage in numbers. Into the pit they go. Let's see if OG can do anything about this. They are going to smoke and immediately head over. And they do something big. Actually going to find the pick off here with the hook. JerAx catches out one. Good call from S4 as they pick up ryOyr as well on the Rubik.
And they lost the gem.
What did you learn?
That was risky. He did not deward, or he was trying to deward it.
And OG actually moving across it. JerAx hits the hook, immediately brings the SK. Quick burrow strike from SamH. Can he save himself here? No, he can't. No Tails there with the Hex. SamH is out. 40 seconds, no Sanking.
He just wanted to buy his point booster, man. He's at 900 gold. All he needs is his point booster to last for a Scepter, and was not able to get it.
Sad times there for the Sanking.
Fly's like, I'm trying to take down the Prime myself, guys. JerAx.
That's been caught out. Blowing the Omni Slash as well, bringing down this Pudge. They'll find it. S4 though, ready for the turnaround. Comes in with a call. Again, the Golem from Fly onto 3 more. And they'll actually find the Timbersaw here. Can they get themselves anything more? No-Tail coming forward, the aggression here from Ana. Root onto 2. S4's there with the Blink Pool and the Blade Mail. They'll poof in, bringing them down low. The Shrine
going to be pushing out the lane from No-Tail.
See what they can find here. JerAx on the front of this one, but OG is there. They can turn into this and they can fight. Golem will be dropped. Samage came forward, but immediately hexed up by No-Tail. They'll surround Raven and Samage again getting rooted up by the nets here. Ana's already taken down one on the sidelines. No-Tail is falling down low. They do have the damage to pick him up, but OG overall as a team, they've got the damage to find the favorable trade. And once again, you know, Meepo is dying, but the entire team of TnC is going down as a cost.
Their lineup is so good at protecting a Meepo, though.
Yeah.
Like, they have the pipe, they have the heal, they have the axe call.
Nice on the net worth.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's all come together here for OG. Lots of time here to hammer into the base of TnC.
Radiant's top tower.
Samage, he needs something big. He'll come in with the epicenter, but immediately rooted up. Raven pulls up the budge here, but it is again OG just moving in. The Shrine heal is not going to be enough for TnC there. Ana's falling low. Actually low on the mana as well. In fact, Ana, he may go down here, and he will indeed. They lose Ana. JerAx and Fly could be in trouble as well now, because TnC, they're coming back into the playing field. They go for the lasso onto JerAx because of the Lotus Orb lassoing himself.
Radiant's top tower.
How does he get these kills? I mean, JerAx is making them work for it with the Dismember, starting to heal himself back up. But now that Raven's there, the damage is going to be more than enough to bring him down. Fly, he somehow still survives though. He's in the trees, he TPs away.
Dire's middle
So they do
tower
keep the
is
Warlock
under
alive here, OG. TnC certainly getting out. Meepo, can he find anything here? Real. Looking JerAx, No-Tail. Jumping in, he's rooted one of them here. They're looking to fight OG. Samage has the Epi though. Comes in onto No-Tail, immediate reaction from Fly. As he drops the Golem, Samage tries to use himself out. He will manage to play his way out towards the top, but Raven gets dunked down. TnC, they've already lost 2. The hook there onto Kuku, cancelling the TP. They're going to find the Juggernaut as well, OG. And it's another fight where they're bringing down 3. And this time, OG losing no one in return.
Lesson 1 of 7.0, don't fight at the enemy.
By Kuku.
4-second cooldown hooks, 5-second searing chains.
So much kind of fishing potential here, but bottom lane jumping onto No-Tail, but immediate reaction from OG here. S4 comes in with the call, Fly with the Golem. Raven's incredibly low. TnC will get a lasso, but it's only onto JerAx, dragging him back. There's not enough damage to bring down this purge. No-Tail's just surrounding the Kuku Juggernaut, takes him out, 2 dead on TnC. No buybacks, they'll root up ryOyr, a 3rd dead on TnC. As OG opening up a good window now to safely destroy the base of TnC. Again, another blink forward route from Ana. Playing with TnC, keeping them back towards their fountain. Can they kill Raven? He's so close to the fountain, he's not going to make it home safely tonight. OG cut down a 4th. And GG is called. At the end of the day, OG, the Meepo strat worked out, Ben. And some really, really solid kind of team play. We saw it from both sides, though. You've got to give hats off to team.
But they're still pretty good post-nerfs. He only got a 25 attack range nerf, which is hardly noticeable, and only a 10 damage nerf on his 15th talent. So he's not nerfed into the ground as some people may have expected.
Top lane, Raven and Tim's going in onto Fly. Immediately tries for a TP out, but the talent, well, they've grabbed him. And the 3 of them, they've found it. Flies out. S4, he's going to be fine, but TnC already picking up the 2nd kill of the game here. And ryOyr sent packing back. JerAx actually coming straight back across and actually looking towards the Rubik. We're not going to have the follow-up damage there, just the troll trap, that's all. Over in the mid lane, Kuku versus Ana, 9 for 6 on the TA at the moment. Compared to the Invokers, 3 for 3. Ana is having an amazing opening here in this 1v1.
Very strong opening from him. He also went for the Cross Wex on Kuku, or Cross X.
Oh, JerAx.
Nice.
He got the snipe there with the purple Hadouken of Doom.
Doesn't get destroyed super hard in lane like this. But the thing about Invokers, you can always jungle. Well, they're going on to Ana in the mid lane. Gets pulled back into a cold
down.
snap, and yep, he's dead.
Yeah, Kuku needed that. He needed that rotation, something to help.
Do you hear game
catch him back
sounds?
We don't. With
Unless
stun.
both those things get stunned. Okay.
Yeah, indeed, as you mentioned. The Savage Roar immediately, in fact, getting the root as well. Flies TP down. Look towards Sam H, but just a little too tanky to bring down. It is actually going to be in the middle lane where Kuku falls. And I had a DD. JerAx came in with. Oh dear.
Sounded like you just read that off a piece of paper.
Well, mid lane, Ben. Bit of the caster's curse kicking in. We talked him up. TnC immediately bring him back down. As a rotation comes through from Sam H. I don't think he would have been expecting that one there. I mean, he's doing it to pick up the Ring of Protection, I guess, because of how well this lane's going. He's like, all right, casual Ring of Regen, then save up for the Blink, or do you think he'll go for a Hood first? Did you get the Hood or Blink this situation? On the S4 Centaur.
I usually do not see Blink.
Oh, hello. Can they find him? Yes, they can. S4 and Fly closing the gap, and another kill on this top lane. S4 just having the time of his life here. I mean, overall, the net worth, as we can see.
Yeah, he'll go Blink him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You can go Hood first, too. Hood first is always generally pretty decent.
Well, bottom lane, Kuku. I guess he's found him. It's going to be JerAx and Ana. They found one. Sam H will get the call onto JerAx. JerAx will be very happy paying with his life to get the kill onto the Invoker. A little less so, though, if Ana ends up going down as well. And he will be chased around here. TnC actually with 4 members on the hunt for this TA. I mean, Ana, he's just going to go for the TP out. In fact, he's not going to make it. Telekinesis is there in time. They've got the stun locked down. TnC surround him. And Ana, Fade Bolt to the back will do it. ryOyr takes him out. But it does take a fair bit of TnC's time, and obviously space created.
That's just what he does.
He does.
He has the Blightstone with him. He has Demolish on Bear and Kuku. They just, the thing about taking down this tower is that it will make Kuku a lot more pressure when he tries to farm the Asians.
I mean, S4 wanted to go there. He stampedes, jumps in with the Blink Who Stomp. Then the detection for Kuku doesn't look like they do, so he is going to be able to.
On Lone Druid in ages. But Noto does do some pretty cool builds now and then.
Bottom lane S4, immediately into Sam H. Yeah, he's got the Berserker's call to buy himself some time, but he still ends up going down. The damage too much from OG. I'll cut down one.
The bear? Oh, 300 for Noto. Or wait, for Ana. Kuku. Kuku.
They lose the tower though. And mid lane as well, diving onto Kuku, talking about the man. He's trying to get himself away. The stun will hold back the TA, and in fact, TnC turn it around. Good backup there from the support. TnC, they're scared. They don't want to jump into this. They come up to the high ground. Tim's, he's just going to start to ball straight back down, but S4's there, immediately blinks in onto the back lines, finds ryOyr on the Rubik. The Rubik's out. Tims will try and get himself away, but all the spells are used, slowed down by JerAx, cut down by S4. OG fine too. Sam, it's an absolutely beautiful call there, but the hand of God comes through. JerAx saving the team. S4's back in with a Blinker Hoof Stomp. They've got an Omni Slash, but that's an Omni Slash too little, as Raven's out as well. S4 picks up the double kill. And a very, very nice turnaround there from OG, where it looked like TnC might have been able to do something. They get a massive call and combo from the Invoker, but that Hand of God, that re-initiation from S4, just securing the fight.
Inside the pit with an illusion, and looks like that will be No-Tail's next target. I do think it's a little bit strange that...
S4.
Oh, he's done.
I mean, these two boys. The kitty cat's out as well.
Oh, he has Vanguard as well. Oh my God, Centaur's farm.
I mean,
playing it safe.
Yeah, can't really go on it on his own.
S4 wrapping around from behind. Kuku immediately Ghost Walls. They do not have protection for him yet.
Let's see if they can find any of the backliners. They do get the vision on Sam H, who immediately blinks. S4, can he do it? Ooh. Not quite in time there. Just a little bit too far away.
They might as well try with the high ground push right now. They only have 2 minutes left on Aegis, and I don't really think they're going to get a better opportunity.
Oh, JerAx.
Man.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh,
Punishment for your
the sneaky Chen does it again.
That
JerAx.
He's waiting for them to slip up, waiting for them to get 2-man hoof stomped, whereas Tim's and the rest of TnC just waiting for someone to be caught out of vision.
Yeah, they try and go in, but immediately there's the Yules. Fly drops the rock, and already TnC falling incredibly low. Tims is out. They'll move forward with the Stampede, look towards Sam H. OG pick up a second, is Fly with a double kill, and Kuku just being forced back.
Okay, S4 was so fast with that blink Yules.
Yeah, they were not expecting that.
They weren't. It's also really good against Nyx when he carapaces, so you can actually catch their AoE spells.
Again, S4 just diving in. They'll set up another. There'll be a buyback coming out from the Invoker. JerAx nukes down the Rubik. OG starting to put the pressure now into the high ground, into the base of TnC. They're taking down the tier 3 in the middle lane. Melee racks in the middle, falling down very quickly as well as Notel already looking towards the top. And in fact, looking for kills by the looks of it. Going in onto Raven, but immediately, in fact, with the stun, the Sunstrike, Notel falling down low. Tornado won't catch him. JerAx, he says, boy, get yourself back to base. Sends him home. Sam H does come in with a call onto Ana. Ana kind of left behind here by the team. And he's going to get dunked down. So TnC will get themselves a big kill off the back of it. And they're not done yet. Tims chasing down JerAx here into the cover of Vendetta. Fly and S4 are in the neighborhood. They've got the sentry out as well. I'm going to look to jump back in onto him though, Tims. Carapacing will get the clutch onto the Warlock here. And in fact, TnC, ooh, Sam H couldn't quite get the call in time. Immediate blink out from S4.
That was pretty greedy. Not going for that easy kill on the Warlock who's already stunned. Wanting to catch +1, but gotta go for more sometimes.
TnC do hold. It did cost them the buyback on Kuku, of course. And they did lose the middle racks. The top racks stay alive. In fact, OG, though, they still want to fight. OG are inside the TnC jungle. TnC have to be careful. Sam H will get the call here onto JerAx. They'll surround them with Raven and Kuku. JerAx, Fate Bolt to the back there from ryOyr. As TnC will find that pesky Chen.
Thanks, Owen.
That's all right, Ben. Some EU maths for you there. Well, here we go. Catching out. In fact, that's a great cool setup. But S4, he tries to come in. But it might actually cost him his life. He'll get the Who Stomp out, starts to back away.
He didn't get his BKB off. Actually, yeah, Fly's in there. He does have the Rock available. They are smoked S4
Is he going to get there soon enough? I mean, they've already managed to catch out on the sidelines. Notel, Hand of God's not going to be enough to save, and Notel's out. They will drop the rocket. Is it going to be enough to hold back TnC? Kuku's incredibly low still. He does have to get himself out of this one. S4 comes in with a Stampede, the Blink, Who Stomp, and Double Edge to clean out the Invoker. And is looking towards Sam H. Tims with the stun to hold back the TA. They've lost the Rubik as well, so OG do find 2 kills. Can they get themselves anything more? That's the question. I mean, they're without Notel for 40 seconds. They don't need him to take down Roast, that's for sure, with the amount of damage that Ana's packing with that Desolator. So at the end of the day, it does knock down the Shrine.
They've gone for more fighting items too. Not only is the BKB up on Templar Assistant, it is also up on Notel. So it's even more important that they get the Blink call off than before into multiple stun locks.
And Tims was able to find the setup there. Hunted down the Chen.
Easy Sunstrike.
And in fact, Sam H, he's also found a bit of a setup here as well. He's looked towards Notel, Stampede immediately. They're trying to get him out, but Tims, he's there with a great stun. Catching him out, the Omni-Slash bounces aren't great. Ends up jumping towards the bear. Notel BKBs and runs himself away. And in fact, they end up losing Raven, who gets taken down by Ana, who's just turned up at the back lines of this fight. And it's TnC that once again have to start to get themselves back to their base.
That was so unlucky on those Omni-Slash bounces.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
If that bounced on Notel, it may have just been enough to kill him.
He even force-stepped the bear instead of the hero. So that was probably the best chance they're going to get at killing Lone Druid for the rest of the game.
And TnC now with 3 down, no buybacks. OG could once again be in a position to take down a second set of racks here as they move towards the bottom lane. S4 very close to having the money he needs to get the completed Aghanims. And at that point, it's going to be even harder for TnC to find an opening to get a successful team fight done. Kuku will do his best to hold off this siege here from OG, but S4 immediately there with the initiation. I mean, he certainly has been having quite a game. I mean, just constantly blink who's scariest ancient. That
it's
really,
pretty scary.
Is. Tims, S4 is going to get in with the jump. There'll be a nice Tornado and EMP here as they try and hold back, but Fly drops the Golem. They'll put the Stampede as well, trying to get out. It's actually getting stolen here by the Rubik, and that will allow TnC to save Sam H, get him back to the base. S4 tried to jump in to chase him down. TnC have lost the racks here on this bottom lane. Kuku controlling Ana for the time being, but he pops the BKB on the TA. Turns towards Tims. Tims is out and down for 45 seconds. No buyback. Sam H as well could be in trouble as Ana blinks forward. Looking to chase him down. Will be held back by ryOyr with the telekinesis. In fact, Ana, he's out of mana. Tornado comes through from Kuku. Do they have to follow through to bring him down? With his Burge and Raven on the blade through, they'll cut down the TA once. Can they do it a second time, though? That's the question. It doesn't look like they can because OG, they're all back. They're ready to fight back in. Take down 2, take down 3. Sam H comes in with the call. There's no backup for this boy. He will get the kill, but it costs him his life.
One thing that I really like about OG is that they're really good about their item choices. Like Fly, he played the same hero this game and last game, but this game he has a much different build. He went for a Yules and a 4-step after
Tim's coming out.
Oh yeah, they have the Ags too on Centaur. Okay, yeah, no one's dying. As long as S4 doesn't get called.
What can they find here, Tims? Look at the stun. Onto the Warlock with the Sunstrike as well. Sam H comes in with the call. Does catch out Fly. Fly, he will survive for the timing. A Tornado comes in. Crimson Guard as well. Yules himself up. The Greaves and the Hand of God coming through. Fly finally goes down. At TnC, they've lost one. Ana's starting to clean up even more here as he pops the BKB. Tims tries to run. Spike Carapace and the stun will hold back the TA. And the TnC have lost 2. ryOyr and Tims backing off to the side. Raven still alive as well on the back lines. Tims hiding in the trees. S4 is hunting them down. And with the Yules set up, they'll certainly get the Nyx Assassin. A quick Mail Strike to the face from Ana.
Yeah, it took him so long to kill the Warlock. That's very sad.
And into the base, we see No-Tail already working his way through that final set of racks here on the top lane. The racks are down, and into the tier 4s they go, OG. TnC, they have got 1 buyback available, but the other 2 heroes down without it. Tier 4s are falling. GG is called. And game 2 and the series going to OG, Ben, and I think that victory, OG,